where we talk about different aspects about cricket, news about cricket updates, and different things about cricket. So there are particular some cricket matches which has taken place today. So we will be talking about that, and there is a match right now going on between India A versus Oman A in Asia emerging superstars. So we will be discussing that about that as well. Right now, as per the check, India A were chasing 136 against Oman. Oman has played well and they have scored a fighting total. And right now, after 16 overs, India A is rightly placed to win this match. They have scored 127 for the loss of 3 wickets. Harsh Dubey is playing in 49 and hopefully he will score a 50 here, and most importantly he will bring the most important victory for India A, because India needs to win this game if they want to go to the next phase, go to the next round. So let's see, like right now it's 127 for 3 in 16.2 overs. India A need 9 runs in 22 balls, and it's right now it's 128 for 3. Uh, it's 16.3 balls. Uh, the third ball of the over has bowled as a wide, and Harsh Dubey is still on 49, unbeaten 49 right now, and he's being a good. He's receiving a good support by Nihal Vadhera, who scored 21 runs. So let's see whether he is able to hit. Uh, Harsh Dubey is able to hit a half century or not. Currently, India A need 8 runs in 21 balls, and the third ball, still the third ball of the overs, because the previous ball was a wide. So this is official ball, and there are no runs. So at worst stage, India A were in like bad condition while chasing this total of 136. They have lost their 2 wickets at a score of 37 in the end of 5 overs. Uh, Still, anybody's game at that point of time. If they lose, like if there is any other batting collapse, then there was chance of Oman's comeback in this game. And Namandir was dismissed when the score of India was 68 for 3. But we have some good able batter. That's why we are sure that we can go ahead and win this game. So currently, as I was speaking, Harsh Dubey has scored 50 half century in 41 balls with 7 boundaries and 1 over boundary. And most importantly, India A just needs 7 runs in 20 balls to win this game. Right now, it's 129 for 3 in 16.4 overs, and India needs 7 runs in 20 balls. So hopefully, we will be able to chase down this total very easily, and then we India will definitely go to the next round, and hopefully we will also reach final, win the trophy. ACC Men's Asia Cup Rising Stars 2025. As we speak right now, India needs 6 runs in 19 balls. The score is 134-3. Oman batted well today. They have lost 7 wickets, but they have got a fighting total. At one stage, it was looked like a fighting total, but right now, uh, India is well placed to win this game. They need another 6 runs in 19 balls to win this game. India won the toss today and opted to bowl first. For Oman, Wasim Ali scored a beautiful 50, 54 not out in 45 deliveries. He has smashed 5 boundaries and 1 over boundary. Uh, for Oman, other than Wasim Ali, who scored the highest score, highest individual score. Karan Sonawale, the opener, has scored 12 runs in 19 balls. Hamad Mirza, captain and wicketkeeper, has scored 32 runs in 16 balls with 3 boundaries. India need 5 runs in 18 balls. Like after 17 overs, after the completion of 17 over, India A is on 131 for 3. So they needed 5 runs in 18 balls. So surely we are winning this game. So after Hamad Mirza, Narayan Seshiv uh, has scored 16 runs in 14 balls with 1 boundary. And Aryan Bisht scored 4 runs in 5 balls. Zikria Islam scored a duck in 3 balls. Sufyan Mahmood scored 8 runs in 14 balls with 1 boundary. Muzair Raza has scored a duck in 2 balls. Shafiq Jan has scored Shafiq Jan scored 5 runs in 2 balls with boundary. So they were in a good position at one stage, Oman, to score a big total. They were 104 for 4. They had lost a lot of wicket, but still they were on the right path to score a good total. But they have eventually lost 4 wickets, and they have added another 31 runs uh, in their 7 overs. So that was a good comeback. They have lost just 3 wickets, and they scored 31 runs in 6.2 overs to be precise. And in 30, actually in 37 balls, they have, yeah. So they have 13 point after 13.4 overs, they were 104 for 4. They have lost only 3 wickets after that, but they added another 31 runs. Uh, and that is in 38 balls they have scored only 35. So good comeback by the bowlers, Indian bowlers, and this helped them well. So right now India A need 2 runs in 15 balls to win this game. Right, nicely placed. Harsh Dubey is batting on 53 in 44 balls with 7 boundaries and 1 6, and Nihal Vadera giving good support at the other end, scored 23 balls, 23 runs with 1 over boundary. So for India A, uh, I can see that the best bowler today was Suyash Sharma. 4 overs, 12 runs, 2 wickets. Gurjatpreet Singh has bowled 4 overs, 37 runs and picked up 2 wickets. Harsh Dubey has bowled 4 overs, 30 runs and 1 wicket. So it was a good day for Harsh Dubey. He's basically batting on 53, and also he has picked up a wicket. Namandhir bowled 2 overs, 5 runs and 1. He has also picked up a wicket. Vijay Kumar Vaishak bowled 4 overs for 34 runs, and he has picked up a wicket. Ramandeep Singh bowled 2 overs, 60 runs, and he was without any wicket. So in 14 balls, India A need another 2 runs to win this game, and after this win, then net run rate will be improved. But that is not basically we are looking for. We are looking for a win here, and once we win this match, it is India A will reach the knockout phase, and let's see who will be facing, because at the Group A, it is like one team has already reached the knockout phase, that is Bangladesh. Sri Lanka and Afghanistan uh, are still in the contention, but they have to win their respective games. Sri Lanka and Afghanistan need to win their last game. Afghanistan has negative net run rate right now. Their next game is against Hong Kong. So, if we check, that is quite an easy opposition considering their experience. But in cricket, nobody is like, there can be an upset as well. We have seen lots of time, but hopefully Afghanistan will win that match. and they have to win big so that they can reach the knockout phase. Sri Lanka A have their next game versus Bangladesh, and everybody is aware that like there's a sporting rivalry between these two nations, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. So it will not be an easy game for Sri Lanka as well, considering Bangladesh has played well so far. They have won both of their matches and they are in a good net run rate in plus 4.079. So against Bangladesh, Sri Lanka have to win and have to win in a big manner so that they can reach to the knockout phase, to the other round. Only Oman, after this match, they will be definitely out of the tournament, and India has won this game. But in the process of winning this game, they have lost another wicket of Nehal Vadera, who was uh, caught by Shafiq Jan and bowled by Aryan Bisht. He got out for 23 runs in 24 balls. He has smashed only one boundary, but he has given good support. India were 68 for 3 at one stage, so he helped the side to overcome this total, but unfortunately he cannot finish the game. Right now the match has been finished with captain and wicketkeeper Jitesh Sharma has scored a boundary in the very first ball he faced, and India won this game by 6 wickets. After 17.5 overs, India has scored down this total of 136. They have scored 138 for 4, and they have qualified for the other phase. So as I have already mentioned, uh, after this match, India is on also qualified. But regarding the Bangladesh and Sri Lanka and Afghanistan issue, we need to see the next match. So there's a it will be a wait and watch policy right now from our side. So after having a very good game, the openers like Vaibhav Suryavanshi and Priyanka Ariasi, uh, so far the openers haven't performed well this time around as well, like two matches continuously. However, uh, against Oman A, if you check the scorecard, why people can saying that they have faltered, basically because Vaibhav Suryavanshi scored 12 runs in 30 balls with two boundaries. Priyansh Arya has scored 10 runs in 6 balls with two boundaries. So this is the way openers bat, basically, but uh, according to their name, they haven't performed that well in this tournament. So I'm hopeful that in the knockout phase, when they will be going in the knockout phase, uh, they will be definitely will be performing well. So right now, it is not marked as qualified, but I believe it will be marked as qualified very soon. Uh, so because uh, b- uh, all the games have been played between these two sides, and uh, already uh, the first round or the round robin phase should have been ended by now. So after this match, for my end, India has qualified for the next round from my side. But it's needed to be seen what basically when they will be showing them as qualified. In other matches, Abu Dhabi T10 League has started from today, and in the very first game, Kota Quality has scored uh, the victory against Northern Warriors. Northern Warriors have won the toss and opted to ball first, and Quetta, Cavalry has scored 133 runs for the loss of 5 wickets in their 10 overs. Uh, like Khwaja Nafi scored 45 runs in 12 balls with 2 boundaries and 5 sixes, and he was given good support by Jason Holder and Livingston, the captain. Uh, Holder scored 24 runs in 10 balls with 1 boundary and 2 sixes. Livingston scored 24 runs in 10 balls with 2 boundaries and 2 sixes. Uh, Lewis, the opener batter of Quetta, has scored 2 runs in 6 balls. Andres Goes, the wicketkeeper and the opener, has scored 8 runs in 5 balls with one boundary. Mohammad Wasim has scored 15 runs in 10 balls with 3 boundaries. Uh, Fabian Allen has scored 8 runs in 7 balls with no boundaries. Khwaja Nafi, I have already said. Jason Holder, I have already informed. Uh, for Northern Warriors, Trent Bolt, uh, the man who plays football in the opening overs, in the opening spell, has bowled 2 overs, given away 20 runs, and picked up 2 wickets. Oden Smith bowled 1 over, he's given away 7 runs and 1 wicket he has taken. Tavre Shamsi has given away 28 runs in 2 overs and he has also picked up a wicket. Thisara Pereira, the skipper, has bowled 1 over, he's given away 17 runs and picked up 1 wicket. Taskin Ahmed bowled 2 overs for 23 runs without any success. Kadim Alaine bowled 1 over, 16 runs without any success. Shahid Bhutta bowled 1 over, 17 runs without any success. In reply, Northern Warriors scored 82 runs for the loss of 2 wickets in 10 overs, and they have lost this game by 51 runs. Uh, For them, Colin Munro has scored 44 runs in 28 balls with 3 boundaries and 3 sixes. Hazratullah Zafar has scored 31 runs in 28 balls with 3 boundaries and 0 sixes. Johnson Charles, the wicketkeeper batter, scored 4 runs in 4 balls. He has smashed only 1 boundary. So within 10 overs, they require 133. However, they have scored only 82 runs. I believe the batting wasn't easy, or they have like saved themselves from going overboard. Could be any reason due to which they haven't chased down the total, because they have wickets in hand. So in 10 overs, this is the result basically in T10 match. You are losing by 51 runs. That is a huge defeat. And in the second match, currently UAE Bulls are playing against Deccan Gladiators, and uh, this match is going on right now. Uh, Deccan Gladiators have scored 141 runs in 10 overs. The best batter for Deccan is Kolo Kadmo. He scored 78 runs in 29 balls, smashed 6 boundaries and 7 over boundaries. Nicholas Puran, captain and wicketkeeper, has scored 10 runs in 9 balls with 1 boundary. Uh, David Wise has scored 35 runs in 17 balls with 4 boundaries and 2 over boundaries. And Marcus Stoinis has scored 14 runs in 5 balls with 3 boundaries. The successful bowler of UAE Bulls were Fazal Haq, Junaid Siddiqui, who bowled 2 overs for 14 runs and he picked up a solitary wicket. And Salman Irshad, who bowled 2 overs, very expensive, 35 runs, and he has also picked up a solitary wicket to show. Fazal Haq Faruqi bowled 2 overs, 26 runs without any success. Mir Hamza bowled 2 overs, 32 runs without any success. And Sunil Narayan bowled 2 overs, 33 runs, very expensive, and he also was wicketless. In reply, so far UBL or UAE Bulls have scored 79 runs and they have lost 5 wickets in 6 overs. Philip Salt has scored 18 runs in 5 balls with 3 sixes. James Wins batted for 8 balls, scored 7 runs, and he has smashed 1 boundary. Roman Powell, uh, he faced 9 deliveries, scored 22 runs with 3 boundaries and 1 six. Tim David is currently batting, So until he is there is a chance that UAE might pull off this thing because right now they need 63 runs in 24 balls. Tim David is batting on 8 in 5 balls and he has smashed one boundary. Kieran Pollard, uh, Kieran Pollard has batted for 3 balls, he scored 7 runs and he smashed one boundary. Iftikhar Ahmed, uh, he has scored 9 runs in 5 balls with 1 6. Sunil Narayan, he is batting right now on 1. So these two batters, Tim David and Sunil Narayan, if they start to have a go against the bowlers, there is a chance that UAE might pull off this thing. So right now, Lahiru Kumara is bowling to Tim David, and in 2 balls, Tim David has already smashed 10 runs. And after 6.2 overs, UAE Bull has scored 89 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. And now, just while I'm speaking, Lahiru Kumara has given away another 4 runs. Team David is uh, attacking mercilessly. They need UAE need another 49 runs in 21 balls to win this game. This match is going on in Sheikh Zayed Stadium, Abu Dhabi, and right now, if you check the scorecard, it's 93 for 5. Tim David is batting on 22 in 8 balls with 3 boundaries and 1 6. And while we are checking right now, after 3 major smashed deliveries, Lahiru Kumar has made a comeback. He bowled a dot ball, and now let's see after 4 balls what is going to happen in fifth ball. Right now, UAE Bulls need another 45 runs in 19 balls because the fifth ball has been smashed for boundary again, and Team David has reached 26 runs in 10 balls with 4 boundaries and 1 O boundary. So UBL has scored 97 runs for the loss of 5 wickets in 6.5 balls. UAE Bulls need another 45 runs in 19 balls to win this game. So after the 7th over, they have scored 98 runs with Lahiru Kumara has bowled the final ball of the over and he scored, Team David has scored 1 run. So that means he will be facing the next over. Um, UAE Bulls need 44 runs in 18 balls to win this game. So let us see whether anybody can uh, like redo what Kohler Kedmore has done today. He scored 78 runs in 29 balls with 6 boundaries and 7 over boundaries. Kohler Kedmore basically is a England batter. Uh, he has played for Watfordshire, Yorkshire, Gladiators, England Lions, Calendars, Pune Devils, Peshawar, England, Somerset, and if you check for RR fans, he has also played for Rajasthan Royals. I believe previous year, Kola Kidmore has debuted in Rajasthan Royals. So if he's in Rajasthan Royals this year also, it's a good news for Rajasthan Royals. They have got another good batter, but it needed to be seen whether he is playing right now in IPL or not, and if he's playing in Rajasthan Royals or not, or whether he is in auction right now. Meanwhile, second ODI between West Indies and New Zealand will start tomorrow. November 19. Uh, like it will start after 7 hours, early morning in 6 a.m. kind of 6 a.m. Uh, match. This one, so anybody who is interested to watch this New Zealand versus West Indies second ODI match, they can definitely go ahead and watch it. They This match will be uh, coming live from broadcasting live from McLean Park, Napier. And so far, New Zealand versus West Indies uh, white ball series is getting very close. Like West Indies has come close to New Zealand. They have come close to defeat New Zealand sometimes, but they are unable to do so. Though. And New Zealand also have some close has close losses against West Indies as well in this series. They have lost one game actually in this tour against West Indies. They haven't lost by many, but after that they are winning against West Indies, but not by many. So while talking, uh, Tim David has scored 4 runs in first ball against Richard Gleeson, and right now he's batting on 31 in 14 balls with 5 boundaries and 1 6. Amazing strike rate of 221.43, and the score is right now 102 for 5 in 7.5 overs. Richard Gleeson has come back very well. He has bowled first ball for boundary, but after that, three back-to-back dot deliveries, and that is two against Team David. And the scoreboard is 102 for 5 in 7.4 overs. UAE Bulls need 40 runs in 14 balls. It's Abu Dhabi T10 going on, so this is a 10 overs match. It needs to be seen whether how this match basically gets in it. Like they all out means what, like 10 wickets or anything like that. And just right now, Richard Gleeson has been smashed for a six by Team David, and the score is now 108 for 5. Tim David is batting mercilessly. He scored 37 runs in 16 balls with 5 boundaries and 2 sixes. So in 13 balls, now the score UAE required is 34 runs in 13 balls. So this ball, this last ball will be very interesting whether he takes a single or. Okay, so Tim David has scored a single and kept the strike with himself. And other end, we have Sunil Narayan who is batting on one in one ball. So Tim David is on 38 batting. He's batted 17 balls, scored 5 boundaries and 2 sixes, and the strike rate is amazing 223.53. UAE Bulls need 33 runs in 12 balls. So this will go down to the wire, I believe so. UBL chasing UAE Bull chasing 33 runs in 12 balls. Team David batting on 38 in 17 balls with 5 boundaries and 2 sixes. Sunil Narayan is batting on 1. He has faced only 1 ball and he has scored 1 run. Lahiru Kumara bowled a very expensive second over. He's given away 33 runs in 2 overs, but he has also picked up a wicket. Let's see whether Team David can go ahead and do what Kohler and Moore did for Deccan Gladiators. 109 for 5 after 8 overs, 2 overs remaining, 33 balls and 12 balls. Lahiru Kumara, I think, has bowled out, so he won't be getting another over. Let's see who will bowl this over. Huge pressure on the person who will be bowling this over because in 13 balls they require 33 runs, and Tim David is batting, butchering the ball right now. He's on 38 runs in 17 balls with 5 boundaries and 2 sixes. I think discussion is going on right now. Who will ball the second last over. After 8 overs, UAE bowls on 109 for 5. They need another 33 runs in 12 balls in Abu Dhabi T10 match. So two balls has been bowled and both of the balls has been dispatched to the boundary. And right now the score is 117 for 5 after 8.2 overs. Team David is batting on 42 in 19 balls with 6 boundaries and 2 sixes. And he's most likely, if he keep on batting like that, uh, Bulls have a chance to win this game. In 10 balls, UAE Bulls need 25 runs. Huge pressure on the bowler to bowl 4 back-to-back good deliveries here. Let's see if he can deliver with this ball. So it's a wide. The third ball, which could be an official ball, has been wide. So pressure is mounting on the bowler here. 118 for 5 in after 8.2 overs. UAE Bulls need another 24 runs in 10 balls, and it's a dot ball. So after a long time, bowler has bowled a good delivery. They have reached 24. They need UAE need another 24 runs in 9 balls. So three important deliveries after this bowl, which has been bowled. Tim David is batting on 42 in 20 balls with 6 boundaries and 2 sixes. His strike rate is amazing 210, and until he's there, UAE Bulls had a chance to win this game. So after 8.4 overs in this fourth ball, the bowler has bowled. Uh, 2 runs has been taken by Tim David. That's UAE Bulls scored 120 runs for the loss of 5 wickets in 8.4 overs. Tim David is batting on 44 in 21 balls with 6 boundaries and 2 over boundaries. So it's needed to be seen what happens next. Another 2 balls. So it's a dot ball. Ball has been bowled as a dot. Two dot balls in this over. Dots are golden right now. It's 8.5 overs and 120 for 5. UAE need another 22 runs in 7 balls. So needs to be seen what Team David will do in this delivery. Whether he will score a single and keep the strike and try to hit 21 runs in the next over, or he will score a 6. So he scored 1 run. So that means UAE Bulls need 21 runs in 6 balls. So 9 overs has been completed. UBL or UAE Bulls have need to score 21 runs in 6 balls. Team David is batting on 45. He's faced 23 deliveries, 6 boundaries and 2 sixes. And Sunil Narayan is batting on the end, 1 run and 1 ball. So it needs to be seen who will bowl the final over. Let's see who if Team David can do what Colin Cagmo has done for Deccan Gladiators. Ajay Kumar left arm fast medium has been introduced into the attack. And first ball he faced, he has bowled a dot ball. So dot balls are golden here. 24, 21 runs required in 5 balls. In 9.1 overs, UBL has scored 121 for 5. Team David is batting on 45 in 24 balls. He has faced 6 boundaries and 2 over boundaries. Sunil Narayan is batting on 1. Ajay Kumar has bowled 1 over of the last final over and he has given away dot. And the second ball he has bowled, he went for boundary. So right now, UAE Bulls have scored 125 for the loss of 5 wickets. UAE Bulls need another 17 runs in 4 balls. Team David has scored 49 runs in 25 deliveries. So he's coming good. And Team David is one of those batters who will be, personally, I believe he will do well in the T20 World Cup, which will start in 2026.
I mean, I've seen her, him to
And
do that.
129 for 5 after 9.3 overs. UAE will need another 13 runs in 3 balls. So after 3 balls, it's 129 for 5, another 3 balls and 13 runs required.
Right.
So 2 runs in the fourth ball, so that means 11 runs required in last 2 deliveries. Now this is getting very interesting because I'm not sure whether there is any like uh, like in 2 balls if they're not able to score 11 runs or this will score 10 runs. I believe there's a chance of super over. Let's see. UAE Bulls need 11 runs in 2 balls, with Team David has scored half century, 55 runs in 27 balls, 8 boundaries, 2 sixes. Uh, so amazing batting by Team David. Now, in last 2 deliveries, what can happen? Let's see. Ajay Kumar has bowled 4 balls and he has given away 10 runs. He was sent in to save 21 runs actually in last over. So a boundary in the boundary in the fifth ball of the match. So scoreboard is showing UAE Bulls have scored 135 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Team David is batting on 59 in 28 balls with 9 boundaries and 2 sixes. So that means they cannot win right now if UAE like Team David scored a 6 in the final ball. There will be a chance of a super over. He will be hitting this for 6. If Team David hits this ball for 6, then we have a super over, most probably. Team David is batting on 59 in 28 balls, 9 boundaries, and 2 sixes. And there we go. It was a dot ball. So Ajay Kumar has been sent in to save 21 runs in last over, and he's managed to uh, managed to defend the to score and like the last ball was a dot ball to Team David. So Team David wasn't able to hit that for six, and that means uh, Deccan Gladiators won by 6 runs here. Uh, they have batted first after UAE Bulls have won the toss and elected to ball first. Kola Cadmore scored 78 runs in 29 balls with 6 boundaries and 7 sixes. And Puran has scored 10 runs in 9 balls with 1 boundary. David Wise has scored 35 runs in 17 balls with 4 boundaries and 2 sixes. Marcus Stoinis has scored 14 runs in 5 balls with 3 boundaries. In reply, uh, Tim David has almost pulled up the game. He has scored 59 runs in 29 balls with 9 boundaries and 2 sixes. But unfortunately, at the last over, Ajay Kumar has pulled good over and has given away he's given away just 14 runs, defending 21 runs, and that means uh, Deccan has Deccan has won the game by 6 runs in this match. So that's what I was saying, that in ACC Men's Asia Cup Rising Stars 2025, India A has qualified for the next round. So it's needed to be seen which side they will be playing, because Bangladesh has 1 game left, Sri Lanka has 1 game left, and Afghanistan has 1 game left. Hong Kong has already been eliminated, uh, so it doesn't matter whether they win against Afghanistan or not. But Afghanistan have to win the game, or Sri Lanka has to win their respective games to uh, make to go to the second round. And if Bangladesh, who is playing against Sri Lanka, uh, most probably tomorrow, so uh, if Bangladesh defeats Sri Lanka, that means Sri Lanka will be out. If Afghanistan beats Hong Kong, Afghanistan will go to the second round, and then in that case, India will play against Bangladesh in the knockout phase of ACC Men's Asia Cup Rising Stars 2025. So hopefully we will win that match, and we will go to the finals, and hopefully we will defeat whoever will come in front of us in final. Second ODI between West Indies and New Zealand will be starting tomorrow, and this match will start morning Indian Standard Time. I believe at 6 a.m. It's an early morning game. Uh, the match is playing on Napier, so these two sides have a very good series. For, so McLean Park, the match will happen in McLean Park. So let us see some stats of McLean Park. So the first ODI match in McLean Park was played between Sri Lanka versus New Zealand on March 19 of 1983 year, and the last uh, and this will be the another game. Now the stats here needs to be seen. What are the stats of ODIs here? So the highest totals in Napier, McLean Park Napier, are has been scored by New Zealand. They have scored 369 for 5. This match was played on 3rd of February 2015, and in this match, Kane Mama has scored 112, and Ross Taylor has scored century 102 not out. Martin Guptill has scored 76, which means they have reached 369 for the loss of 5 wickets, and they have won the game by 119 runs. 373 for 8 versus Zimbabwe, and this match was played on February 2012. Uh, this match, Rob Nicol has scored 61, Martin Guptill has scored 85, Brendan McCullum has scored 119, Kane Mama has scored 38, Nathan McCullum has scored 21, and eventually they have ended up on 373 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. And in reply, uh, Zimbabwe has been bowled out for 171. So New Zealand won the game by whooping 202 runs. That's uh, that is the highest total by a team here of New Zealand. It's of 373 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. So it's needed to be seen whether against West Indies, with that they will be able to pull up the same. Uh, they will be able to pull up the same thing or not. Lowest totals in Napier McLean Park, New Zealand has scored 98 runs against Bangladesh. They were bowled out 98 runs actually in 23rd of December 2023. So that is the lowest total. They have the highest totals in this ground, and they have also have the lowest total in Napier, uh, and they have also lost this game by 9 wickets. So for New Zealand in this match, uh, Will Young, the opening batsman, has scored 26 runs. That is the highest score by any batter by New Zealand at that day. And for Bangladesh, uh, this match, Sumer Sarkar has picked up 3 wickets for 18 runs, and Shariful Islam has picked up 3 wickets for 22 runs, and Tanzim Hassan Saqib has picked up 3 wickets for 14 runs. In reply, Bangladesh has scored down this total in just 15.1 overs. Uh, Anamul Haq scored 37, and Nazmul Hassan Shanto, the captain, has scored 51. So easy match, easy victory for Bangladesh in that match. Most runs in Napier McLean Park in ODI cricket is done by Ross Taylor, who is currently playing for the Samoans, and he scored 779 runs for New Zealand in 15 matches he played here, and he was unbeaten. He was not out 6 times. His highest score is 128. He has scored 3 centuries and 350s in Napier Medland Park. Next best is by another New Zealand batter, another tough opener, Nathan Essel, who has played exactly 15 matches here. He has played 15 innings, he was unbeaten 1 time. He has scored 743 runs, and his highest total is 104. He has smashed 2 centuries and 550s here. The highest individual score in Napier McLean Park is by Ricky Ponting, the Australian previous or former Australian skipper, legendary batter Ricky Ponting, who has scored 141 not out in 127 balls with 10 boundaries and 5 sixes. This match was played on 5th of March 2005 against New Zealand. Uh, Against New Zealand, the home side, and Australia always basically perform well against New Zealand in their home country. Now, most hundreds, as I mentioned, Ross Taylor and Nathan Hessel are the batter who have scored most hundreds in Napier McLean Park. Uh, Ross Taylor has scored 3 centuries and 350s, and Nathan Hessel has scored two centuries and 550s here. So that supposed to mean what? This is not an easiest ground to bat. You not may be able to score much. Uh, Most wickets in Napier McLean Park has done by New Zealand bowler Daniel Vettori, legendary bowler for New Zealand. He was a match winner for New Zealand. He has played 25 matches here. He bowled 24 times here. Uh, he bowled 9 maidens. He has given away 864 runs. But the important thing is he has picked up 30 wickets for New Zealand, and his best bowling figure here is 4 wickets for 18 runs. Next best is Chris Gaines, who has bowled he has bowled 11 times. He has played 13 matches here. 11 times he has bowled here. He has picked up 17 wickets for 384 runs, and his best bowling figure is 5 for 42. Best bowling figures in Napier McLean Park is by a Sri Lankan Asian, Sri Lankan legendary spinner Muthaiya Mullitharan bowled 7.5 overs here. Uh, he has conceded only 30 runs and he has picked up 5 wickets. It was against New Zealand. The match was played on 31st January 2001, and uh, in this match, Sri Lanka has scored 213 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. And due to Muthaiya Mullitharan's magic, Sri Lanka has won this game by 61 runs. New Zealand were bowled out for 152 runs. Most dismissals by keeper here, Brendan McCullum, New Zealand legendary player. He has played 20 matches, has done kept wickets for 17 innings, and he has dismissed 30 times. 28 were catches, 2 were stumpings, and he has an amazing dismissal rate of 1.764. So almost 2 wickets in every, or almost two dismissals in every match. That's an impressive one. So tomorrow at 6 a.m. or 6:30 a.m., New Zealand will face West Indies in Napier, and West Indies will hope that they will pull up, or they will surprise, or they will win the match against New Zealand tomorrow. Because if they won this game, there is a chance that they can level up the series, and it will become interesting 1-1. In Women's Big Bash League today, we have a match between Adelaide Stars versus Hobart Hurricanes, and Hobart Hurricanes are basically uh, being a juggernaut of team. They are winning their every matches right now, and they have won this game as well by 4 wickets. So they have won all their matches so far. For Adelaide Strikers, if you check the game, Adelaide Strikers, the best score was from uh, Amanda Wellington, who has scored 33 runs in 21 balls with 5 boundaries. So she helped her side to go to 134, or reach 134 for 720 overs. Tammy Buman scored 6 runs in 12 balls. Laura Woolward scored 16 runs in 21 balls with 1 boundary. Madeline Pena has scored 7 runs in 10 balls with 1 boundary. Tyler McGrath, captain, has scored 21 runs in 16 balls with 3 boundaries. Bridget Patterson has scored 24 runs in 22 balls with 2 boundaries and 1 6. Ellie Johnston uh, batted for 4 balls, scored 7 runs with 1 boundary. Sophie Cleston has scored 9 runs in 10 balls with 1 boundary. And Eleanor La Rosa has scored 3 runs in 4 balls For Hobart Hurricanes, Heather Graham has picked up 2 wickets for 23 runs in her 4 overs, and Abel is supported by Nicola Carey, who has picked up 2 wickets for 29 runs in her 3 overs. Uh, Lindsay Smith has scored 1 run, so picked up 1 wicket for 11 runs in her 4 overs. Very economical. Strano has bowled 2 overs for 20 runs. Silver Holmes has given away 25 runs in her 3 over with 1 wicket. Natalie Skyver Brandt has bowled 2 overs for 15 runs without any success. Lauren Smith has bowled 2 overs, 8 runs, and 1 wicket. So, in reply, Hobart Hurricanes also have a tough start, but they have chased down this total with 2 balls to spare. They have scored 136 for the loss of 6 wickets, but the important thing for them is their batter Denny White Hodge has scored 72 runs in 57 balls with 9 boundaries. Uh, the other opener has scored, Lizel Lee has scored 12 runs in 12 balls with 1 boundary and 1 six. Natalie Skyver Brandt has scored 4 runs in 5 balls with 1 boundary. Nicola Carey has scored 1 run in 4 balls. Heather Graham has scored 10 runs in 13 balls. Uh, Elise Villani has scored 15 runs in 10 balls with 1 boundary and 1 six. Rachel Trenaman has scored 6 runs in 10 balls. And Silver Holmes have scored 11 runs in 7 balls with 2 boundaries. For Adelaide strikers, Darcy Brown has picked up 4 wickets for 16 runs. Sophie Clayton has bowled 4 overs, 12. She has given away 12 runs and was without success. Megan Shute has bowled 3.4 overs for 38 runs without any success. Then La Rosa has bowled 2 overs for 28 runs. Amanda Wellington has bowled 4 overs, 24 runs, and wicket has been taken by her. Tahila Mekra, the captain, has bowled 2 overs, 15 runs without any success. So after this victory, if we check Women's Big Bash League points table, Hobart Hurricanes have won all of their matches. They have played 4 matches, won all the 4 matches, and they are in a good net run rate, 0.779 with 8 points. After this defeat, uh, Adelaide Strikers have won only 1 game. They have lost. They have played 4 matches. They have won only 1 game, and they have lost 2 matches, and they are on fifth position now. And their net run rate is plus 0.098, and they have 3 points. So Hobart Hurricanes, Melbourne Renegades, and Sydney Sixers and Perth Scorchers are top four teams right now. Tomorrow we have 2 games from Women Big Bash League. Sydney Thunder versus Perth Scorchers, and Melbourne Renegades will play against Hobart Hurricanes. So they will be on on Thursday, no, sorry, 28th November. Melbourne Renegades will play Hobart Hurricanes.
Not that way, but আমার জানি মানে I can manage.
The game, if you check tomorrow matches, one match which I have talked about, New Zealand versus West Indies, will start tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. That's a match which you can watch if you want to. You can check on Spin Cricket Info if you wake up early. Uh, Let us see what are the international matches tomorrow. Tomorrow will start. Second test between Bangladesh and Ireland will start tomorrow. Uh,
Is it?
so it will be second test D1 from Dhaka. This match was repeated, and Bangladesh is already leading this test series by 1-0. So they need Ireland have to play out of their skin to either draw this match or win this match to show that they are really in the league of Test cricket, because ICC currently is looking for improving this test leagues, test tier. They are working on that, but unfortunately, they have not got so many teams who are basically good for test cricket. If we check news, Indian batters are practicing against spin in net sessions. Like they're particularly focusing on playing spin, but they need experts like those who will be uh, who can play spinners. Mark Wood is getting prepared to be unleashed in first test. So Mark Wood is fastest England bowler, and he wants to unleash his wrath in the first test, uh, which will start in Perth on 25th of November, and uh, it will be very interesting.
হ্যাঁ টাকা দেয় ওই যে টাকা দিয়ে দেয়
Check Andrew Russell, as per the latest update that he has been released by KKR. So uh, this that was interesting news, but it basically helped KKR to save their purse money, and I have also come to know that he is already been in talks with some other franchisee. So it has been said that Andre Russell and Glenn Maxwell in same team. It is carded 11 of APL. So let's see. So we will talk about this later on uh, when we have update. So let's meet some other time. Thank you very much whoever watched this live stream. I am very thankful to you for providing your valuable time. Have a wonderful night.